Hey guys, YouTube modeling community. I know it's been a bit. Figure I'd do a little bit of update on the little bit of work that I've done. Life is life. Kids going back to school. We're in sports, so that's a whole entity on its own. I got my new bike. My last update, I threw my video of my bike out there and put some miles on it. Did a trip to Vermont last weekend, or a week and a half ago, whatever it was. It was a good trip. Enjoyed the bike. It's by far the best bike I've owned yet. And believe me when I tell you, I've owned a lot of them. I think this is probably my 5th or 6th new bike. But anyway, about that. I'm still working on this project of building a gasser and my quest for scratch building my first kit of a hauler. I haven't done anything on the gasser. I think the last time I posted a video, I had showed you the interior and stuff, and well, I'll give you just a quick peek there. The model, I got the Peridot green with a metallic pearl white top. I did bare metal foil for the chrome trim. Came out okay. It's been difficult for me to have good results with bare metal foil, but it was either I was going to do it in black, or I was, black paint, or I was just going to do the chrome bare metal foil. I haven't clear coated it yet because I don't know if I like it. I might rip the bare metal foil off and do all the trim in flat black. Not sure yet. It is what it is. So here's the car still sitting on my homemade paint stand. And, well, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So, put that back up, out of the way. I know I've showed you the chassis. Put a NASCAR motor in it with the Hillborn. Got the interior all glued in. I got some sand pieces, grinding pieces. There goes the interior. So, interior, it's a racing station wagon, so it's not real fancy. Very simple, solid front end, chrome rear, flat black everything else. The Hillborn. I think the only thing I did was I didn't even wire this one. This is a NASCAR motor, so it came with the wires on the distributor. I just used that, whatever. I think I might have done a fuel line, but that's about it. So the car's been sitting up here for probably a month, maybe a little bit better. So I did a model with my stepdaughter 2 weeks ago. We did the Snap-Tite Gravedigger model. Come out good. She did a good job. I did probably, I'll have to say 50% of it. But, I told you she's got vision problems, so, I helped her with the best she could. We're both happy with it. It came out perfect, but it's a Snap-Tite. It required no paint, so it's easy to, get it perfect. So we went and got her another one. Another Snap-Tite kit. She's a tomboy, so she likes monster trucks and, shooting guns and quad riding and go-karts and, all that kind of stuff. So this is another Snap kit. Maybe this week we'll get to it. Maybe I'll do a video of it this time. I don't know. It's up to her. See how she feels about it. So I've been working on this hauler project. I believe I told you guys I wanted to use a chassis off of I believe it's a Revell kit, a Kenworth W900 that I had up on the shelf that the dog had knocked over, my Delilah Pearl. and she had chewed the wheel all up and knocked the hood off of it and stuff. So I stripped it down to just a bare chassis. I think I might have shown you guys just a quick mock-up of it. So I've been working on that for about a week now. A little bit here and there. Don't have a whole lot of time. My job is very busy. We have the UN going on here in New York City, so we have planes from all over the world, at the shop right now. I mean, I got called in last Sunday. I worked 10 hours on Sunday, outside of my regular, 45 hours. So it's just been busy. Well, let me show you what I got here. I took the chassis, stripped it down, cut the front axle out of it that was here, took all the fuel tanks and everything off of it, and then I got this here flatbed, hinged it on the back of the body, so it's there. Unhook it, and then the carriage itself, the hoist carriage hinges is off the back of it. The bed of the pickup truck was attached to the interior plate, so I ended up let's see what I got. Sorry about that, guys. It's gonna be comfy like that. So the bed was attached to the bottom of the interior. I cut that off so that I could mount the cab onto the chassis, with the running boards, which I want to keep. So I got that just sitting on there right now, and I took it's a 55, it's a monogram kit, it's an older monogram kit, it's a 55 Ford. So I took a motor out of a Revell Boss 429 Mustang. So I'm putting a big block, 429 motor in it with a tunnel ram. You need to have a big motor to fill that big hole, It is what it is there. So, here's the motor sitting in there roughly where it's going to go. That ought to be good. It fits actually pretty well. So I got to detail the motor and stuff. The chassis, I had the chassis rails got pretty thin and it was wobbling around, so I took some styrene, which is, the first time I've ever worked with this stuff, and I took some Z-channel and lined the sides of it, and then, laid it down in place. Pretty happy with how it came out. The tires, as you can see, the front wheel on the other side there is all chewed up, and it doesn't fit right. That's from the dog chewing on it, but this is just a test run because I'm going to buy another W900 kit and take the brand new chassis and, just duplicate the changes that I've had to make to it. So, the front axle, the front tires stuck out past on the outside of the fenders, which I didn't like it. I mean, it made it look way, way, way out of scale, which I don't mind it having it somewhat out of scale, But, so I took the front axle, and I cut the front axle in half. I took 3/4 of an inch out of the axle, narrowed it back together, and then dropped it in the, inside the chassis, inside the springs, and glued it in there so it fits inside of the fenders on the truck, on the truck body. So it's kind of cool. I'm happy with it. Again, I'm going to buy a new one. So this model, this Revell 900 kit is like $24 or something like that. Whatever. So, I'll cut the axle now that I know that I need to take exactly 3/4 of an inch out of it. And some other stuff. I haven't decided if I'm going to stay with the rollback chassis or the rollback flatbed. Or if I'm going to try to build my own beaver tail. I might just set this aside for a little while and, build a beaver tail. I got some styrene on eBay. I've never worked with this stuff before, but I got a bunch of different, C-channels, angle. I'm a welder fabricator by trade for years, so I mean I can build anything. It doesn't matter to me there, but I've just never built anything out of styrene, so I'm sure that I can build it. It's just a matter of if I like it or not. So that's where I am. I've been out shopping here a little bit. I bought a bunch of kits in the last probably month since I've been down here in the model shop seriously. But I bought, I bet you I probably got 10 or 15 more kits that, I'm stocking up for winter. So I can, spend the winter down here as long as we don't get too much snow up here in New York. It's tis the season. I got to get the plow truck serviced, the skid steer serviced, my dually, the old lady's truck, got to get everything serviced before winter because I don't like doing it when it's cold out. So probably another week or two, of the busy schedule, and then it should go settle down where I'm back in the shop here, maybe a couple hours each night. So hopefully at that point in time I'll be able to get serious at getting this gasser and the hauler done. If I don't get the hauler done, I won't be heartbroken, but the gasser project is due with my model club on the first Monday in December. So what are we in now? We're just in October. So I got 2 months. Worst case scenario, I just slap the body on the gasser car and take it to the club, whatever. So that's where I'm at. I hope everything's good out in Model Land. Mr. Chapman, haven't seen you, haven't heard from you. Hope everything's good. Hope you're working lots. Keep building. And let's see, I would really like to see you finish that. I believe you were going to do it for the Fast Jimmy tribute build. That stepside pickup truck, I believe. You had shown a video a while back of a bunch of parts that you had for it. And I can't wait to see how you get going on that. Rusty K, get that Nova finished up and move on to the next one. Let me see what else. I guess that's really all the interaction that I've had. You guys are super kind with the words on my posts. I really appreciate that. I'm just kind of flattered by it. I never thought that I would get any recognition for my models or my build quality. It's come a long way in a short period of time since I have found the YouTube modeling community, and I appreciate the fact that everybody has welcomed me, and it means a lot. So I guess it's time to end this video and get her posted up. Thanks, guys. Hopefully I'll post something soon. No promises. Keep building, guys. Thanks.